I applied for a remote role and a company called me for an interview. These are what I'm going to put in place before the day of the interview commences. First of all, I'm going to research the companies. Take note, I will research the company before sending a job applications, but I'm going to do more deeper research on the companies. And this research, I'm going to make sure that I go deeper in knowing the missions of the companies. I need to know the value of the companies. I need to know the product of the company. Knowing all these details before an interview, it's essential because during an interview, it's proof that I have interest on the companies, I have done my own work on the companies, and it proves that I am serious in getting the remote role. The next thing I'm going to do is I will make sure that my environment, my workspace is prepared. So if it is a virtual interview, I'll make sure that my Wi-Fi is connected using a laptop. I'll make sure that it is fully charged, but I need to make sure that I have some alternative behind, which is my phone. I'll make sure that it is fully charged, and I'll make sure that I put on a professional wears, even though it is a virtual interview. Since I'm going to work remotely with the company, I have to make sure that I am consistent in my time management. So if they say the interview is by 6 p.m., I have to make sure that by that 6 p.m., I'm ready for the interview. I have to work on my communication skills, and I need to make sure that if the company is using Google Zoom, or maybe the company is using Hotspot, or maybe the company is using Team, I have to make sure that I get familiarized with the tools that I'm going to use during the interview. The next one, I'm going to practice common questions. Even though this is not my first time having an interview, I will still make sure that I get ready. So I'll go on ChatGPT. I will input the job descriptions in ChatGPT, and I'll tell ChatGPT to ask me relevant questions that a recruiter will ask me during an interview. And if ChatGPT asks me, I'll make sure that I study the questions. I know the reply I'm going to use when they ask me those questions. I'm going to help me to stop stammering if I will ask the questions during the interview. And the last one is, after I do my research, I will make sure that I have smart questions to ask them, because recruiters, hiring manager, they love it when someone asks them questions, maybe after an interview. That shows that you are prepared. That shows that you know what you are doing. Ask smart questions. Maximum question you need to ask at least 3. If you can follow all these steps that I listed, I'm 100% sure that you're going to ace your interview.